Stop! Cersei! Okay, wait, stop. Okay. This is the shit that I gotta deal with. Sweet Lord Jesus above, help me deal with these furry Philistines. I think Cersei has to be removed from this equation because the bitch obviously is not going to make this work. Didn't I tell you guys that within a week I'm going to be cussing this bitch out? Fuck you. Stop. I was right. I called that shit. Okay, she's out of control. She's usually not this feisty, but apparently today she is. Anyway, hello, my babies. This is it. Season finale, baby. Season 7, episode 7. It's called The Dragon and the Wolf. First of all, in all honesty, this hasn't been my favorite season. But even in it being my least favorite season, it was still hella lit. It's still the best freaking show you'll find on TV. One, because it's very evident that George R.R. doesn't have anything to do with the writing on this season. David and Dan are doing their best, and they don't have that, that flair that George R.R. has. But in their defense, George has been writing these books for many years and developing these characters and creating this fantastical, amazing, phenomenal world with so many interesting characters and storylines and twists and turns. Why didn't they just do 10 episodes? I think it would have fleshed out a lot more of the storylines and a lot more of the characters. I don't see the reasoning behind that. And I don't see why George R.R. wasn't involved. Shut up! Wasn't involved in a lot of the writing. George R.R. could have been like, okay, the books aren't finished and everything, but I'm gonna help you motherfuckers out, help you keep the essence of what I'm trying to convey, where I'm trying to go with the books. But there have been so many amazing moments in the season. The Ice Dragon, I saw that coming. A lot of you guys saw that coming. Shut the fuck up! She's way too feisty today. Damn. And this is coming from another feisty bitch. I absolutely love the Dany Jon storyline. I read an article where George R.R. told one of the directors from the first season that the whole story is basically about Jon and Daenerys and about their eventual meeting. I am here for it, hunty. I can't drag that too much because I think it's fabulous. Jon is bringing out that side of her that she had with Khal Drogo, that, that sexy lover side. Yes, I'm a conqueror and everything. I'm trying to free slaves. I'm trying to retake Westeros from the people who took it from my family. At the end of the day, I'm still a woman. I was really hoping for a tourney of Harrenhal flashback. And by the way, Bran hasn't been doing shit. He has the power to change so much, to bring clarity to so many of the storylines, but he's just chilling. Freaking probably smoking the weirwood leaves, the red ones. That's all he's doing. He's so bloody useless. I'm so disappointed. He could do a lot more than he has been doing recently. Let's jump into it, guys.
And the rest of them?
They're on their way to the Dragon Pit now.
Including our brother?
Yes, Your Grace.
If anything goes wrong, kill the silver-haired bitch first. Then our brother, and the bastard who calls himself king. The rest of them you can kill in any order you see fit. Come, Sagraya.
Yo!
It's time for us to meet our guests.
Kill the silverhead bitch first. Right down to business.
Don't think I'm anyone's lord anymore, Podrick. Save the tables and subroll of the Blackwater.
Sure your new queen will be happy to restore yours if she ends up on the throne?
Been thinking about your new queen? Perhaps you've been reconsidering your allegiances.
Yes, hunty! Sissy, that walk, bitch! Work! Cover girl, work it, bitch, and do a twirl! I'm sorry, Cersei has to admit, that was impressive.
We've been here for some time. My apologies.
Bitch, you just got there!
accepts your truth.
Bullshit! No.
Until the dead are defeated, they are the true enemy.
Bullshit! No. I don't buy for a second. John, bounce.
In return, the king in the north will extend this truce. He will remain in the north where he belongs. He will not take up arms against the Lannisters. He will not choose sides.
Just the king in the north? Not me.
I would never ask it of you. You would never agree to it, and if you did, I would trust you even less than I do now.
I cannot serve two queens. And I've already pledged myself to Queen Daenerys of House Targaryen.
What? Yes, he did. What? Because he wants that booty. Fancy a glass? At least they both like to drink. Crying out loud, can these two get it on already? Jesus Christ.
No one's less happy about this than I am.
I know. I respect what you did. Wish you hadn't done it, but I respect it.
Lord Baelish.
I had a feeling. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes! He's like, wait, hold up. Come again?
Is this to ask you a question?
Lady Sansa, forgive me. I'm a bit confused.
Which charges confuse you? Let's start with the simplest one. You murdered our aunt, Lysa Arryn. You pushed her through the moon door and watched her fall. Do you deny it?
None of you were there to see what happened. None of you knows the truth.
You held a knife to his throat.
I did warn you not to trust me.
You said, I did warn you not to trust me.
You told our mother this knife belonged to Tyrion Lannister. But that was another one of your lies. It was yours.
I loved your mother since the time I was a boy.
And yet you betrayed her.
I loved you more than anyone.
And yet he betrayed me. When you brought me back to Winterfell, you told me there's no justice in the world, not unless we make it. Thank you for all your many lessons, Lord Baelish. I will never forget them.
Oh! 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 Oh my God!
Our men in King's Landing will march north in 3 days' time.
It'll take us a fortnight just to gather supplies for the train.
We don't have a fortnight. If the north falls, we fall. 3 days. The remaining forces in the Westerlands will take the river road east. We'll meet at Lord Harroway's town and march together to Winterfell.
He needs to know the truth.
The truth about what?
About himself. No one knows. No one but me.
Oh my God!
John isn't really my father's son.
Oh my God!
He's the son of Rhaegar Targaryen.
Oh my-
And my aunt, Lyanna Stark.
Holy shit!
He was born in a tower in Dawn.
Smith. Stranger. I am hers. And she is mine. From this day until the end of my days.
Robert's rebellion was built on a lie. Rhaegar didn't kidnap my aunt or rape her. John's real name.
It's Egon Targaryen.
Egon.
You have to protect him. Promise me that.
Oh!
He's never been a bastard. He's the heir to the Iron Throne. We need to tell him.
It better not be finished. Kurwa ya Panamach. Like I predicted, like we all predicted, the wall is down. Well, a big part of the wall, enough of the wall that all the whites and Night Kings and all that bullshit can walk through it and get to the rest of the kingdom. Jaime's gone rogue. Cersei is being a complete bitch, and I called bollocks on the second she was like, yeah, let's do this together. I knew that bitch wouldn't join forces with the others. She's way too petty and too dumb and too short-sighted. Jon and Dany finally did the no pants dance. It's about time. It was glorious. It was beautiful. It was everything I hoped for. Got a little bit of the Lyanna, Rhaegar flashback backstory. We didn't get the full tourney of Harrenhal. Honestly, that was lazy D&D. Not showing the full tourney. I'm just showing the little wedding at the end. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. Really, really pissed off that Charlie Hunnam didn't play Rhaegar. Lord Baelish. We all saw it coming that Baelish was eventually gonna die by the hands of one of the Starks. I'm glad it was Arya. The way she did that shit was gangster. And she was just like, that was like a karate move. That was like, she literally just slit his throat in under a nanosecond. I didn't think I'd get as emotional as I did. Sneaky as he is, and as much as we saw it coming, I have really grown attached to Baelish. He really was one of the better villains that's ever been created. The fact that he never used violence, all the villainous, treacherous, malicious things he did, he always did it with his mind. So clever, so intelligent. To see him go out like that was kind of sad. I'm probably going to hell for feeling like that. And seeing him whimper and beg for his life like that, seeing him reduced to that, it was a little undignified. I know he deserved it, but I don't know. Did I mention that Dany and Jon did the no pants dance? I'm glad the dragon didn't take down the entire wall. That would have been unrealistic for one dragon, not even the biggest of the three, to be able to take down an entire wall. That would have been complete bullshit. Way more realistic in a world that's not that realistic to begin with. Yeah, so that's basically it. I don't remember much else. All I know is that I'm gonna rewatch that shit right the fuck now. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey for season 7. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be doing more videos, less reactions, but more videos. Thank you guys for all the love, for all the comments. I get a complete kick out of you guys. I love you all so much. Cersei, Susie back here. We bid you well. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.
Aw, thanks for watching, my babies.